it's Friday. It is Friday, and it's usually restaurant review Friday, but I ain't going out in that snow. Not me. Nope. I went out once. I had to go get the mail because the mail lady's like, I'm not coming on your block because she's scared she gonna get stuck. So, which I understand. So I had to go get the mail, but I'm like, I'm not going out in this. It's snowing in Chicago, in and around Chicago, Midwest, in this region. There's a lot of snow. So I said I got a little lobster tail, shrimp, and I did get my Bloves sauce. So I made some of that. She always suggests that it sits, so I have most of it going in the freezer. And I just took a little bit out for my seafood, my shrimp and my lobster tail. And I have grape juice with some dragon fruit cubes in it.
What?
And Lily's eating shrimp over here. So, I hate I'm not doing my review. I love doing my reviews. I put them on Google too, for Google Maps. I'm a, what do they call it? I don't know, where I earn points, and I'm a local guide. So, I do that as well because I love kind of my city. I ain't from, I'm not living, I don't live in Chicago. I'm from Chicago and I do most of my business in Chicago. Whatever. I perpetrate. My dogs are so disrespectful. No. My son outside shoveling, so my big dog want to go out. And I think my little dog trying to sleep, so he telling the big dog to shut up. That's what it sounds like to me. Now, if y'all heard something different, let me know. I have the mild Bloves sauce because I like spicy.
My life is a little spicy.
I don't know, it may have seasoning on it.
You have seasoning on it?
Mm-hmm. I like spicy, but I don't know how to explain it. I don't like spicy in my seasoning. I like spicy from like fresh peppers. I don't know. I'm weird. I don't know how to explain it. But I said, let me use my sauce. I haven't had it in a while. I think I had shared. Can you hear me in the paper towel?
Here you go. Okay, here you go.
For my crab legs, I just like, well, snow crab. Just give me butter, lemon, garlic. That's it. King crab, I'll use a concoction.
Ooh, that's really good.
I will use a concoction for my king crabs and my lobster. I like a concoction with that sometimes too. It's just good that way, right? Shrimp, either way. I usually have jumbo shrimp, but I don't know what happened. I guess I used them all. I don't want him. I will talk with my mouth full. I talk a lot though, so. But I was watching the news. I watch CNN. I do. I like the personalities. Some of my favorite news people, analysts, are on CNN. So that's the station I choose. There's other good ones out there. MSNBC. There are some good ones out there. For TV, radio, I like NPR and one of the local stations here. But CNN in particular could not let go of Trump. Like, I knew it. I knew it would be a while before they would be able to shake it. Because one thing about a narcissist, they keep drama. They keep you with stuff to talk about. And CNN dedicated every hour to Trump when he was in office. It was a lot. Like, all the news people on CNN need to go to therapy. If they're not, they need to be in therapy. They gotta let Trump go. Everything about him, let it go. Move on. If they hold him accountable, let them hold him accountable. Talk about other things, because I don't know. I ain't the one. I'm not writing the packages and making the media packages and making the money. So I don't know. But if it was me, I wouldn't dedicate no time to the man. I tell y'all what's going on in the Senate and keep it moving, because enough is enough. I turn it off now. I don't even listen as much as I used to, because they can't let it go. They can't let him go. It's like a person who was in an abusive relationship.
Just had to slow my mouth.
You gotta let that thing go and be done with it. But anyway, it's not like what other things that they have to talk about is really good, though. This world is messed up. It really is. It really, really is. I did you can check it out on this page. I did a video on something that I'm working on, a research project that I'm working on, that has to do with sudden deaths in kids. So I told y'all that I spend a lot of my time doing stuff that the average person don't want to talk about. That's what my communications and journalism and my career is focused on. But somebody has to do it, right? But it's interesting. If you have kids, you want to have kids, if you have little people in your life, I think that you should take a look at it, because I think it's very relevant and important and overlooked, especially in the Black community. Overlooked in the Black community like everything else. This sauce is really good. It really is. Like, she don't need me to tell her. Well, it's very tasty. You know, when you're mixing it up, you look at that seasoning like, oh, what am I getting myself into? A whole bunch of goodness. A whole bunch of goodness. But it is Friday, and I am excited about that. I do my cocktail and conversations. I haven't had much conversations on my Facebook page, group page, but I mix up my cocktail every Friday. Something new, a new bourbon cocktail. So I'm looking forward to that. Having me a little drink tonight. I don't drink much. I don't drink much at all. I wouldn't consider myself a drinker, but I do like to, I love bourbon. I just do. I used to like tequila a lot. So tequila is my second go-to spirit. Bourbon is my first. I think I like all whiskeys. I like Irish whiskey. I like Scotch whiskey, bourbon whiskey. But I think that is my first, and then tequila. I'm not a wine drinker. I have it. I buy it. I'm not a huge wine drinker though. I'm not sure why. Mm-mm. There's one that Target has. It's a red wine that is aged in bourbon barrels.
Excuse me.
That's really good. I like it a lot. Mm. How do you do that? Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I was going to do that today.
So that's something that I'm looking forward to. Just the week starts all over again for me. I enjoy my Friday. Saturday, I prepare to record on Sunday for my podcast and my talk news. And then it's back to work on Monday. What a life, right? So anyway, I didn't have much, but I smashed that. That sounds really good. Anyway, cheers. Enjoy your weekend. Have fun if you're not in the Midwest region or on the East Coast, right? There's a lot going on up there too. But anyway,